Okay, so this is the Golden Globes nominations. Let's see how this actually works out for a little bit.
The nominees for the Best Original Score Motion Picture are
Okay.
Volker Bertelmann, Conclave.
Okay, Conclave. For score. This is for score.
Daniel Bloomberg, The Brutalist.
Brutalist.
Chris Bowers, The Wild Robot.
Knew about that, the Wild Robot.
Nicole, Camille Emilia Perez.
Emilia Perez.
Trent Reznor, Atticus Ross, Challengers.
Challengers.
And Hans Zimmer, Doom Part 2.
And yeah, this was already known that Hans Zimmer was going to go for Doom.
For the best television,
even though it's eligible.
Anthology series or motion picture made for television are
This is a TV movie.
Netflix. The nominees for best performance by a male actor in a motion picture,
okay,
musical or comedy are
Reading.
Jesse Eisenberg, A Real Pain.
Okay, Jesse Eisenberg.
Hugh Grant, Heretic.
Oh shit, Hugh Grant, Heretic.
Gabrielle LaBelle, Saturday Night.
Okay, Gabriel LaBelle.
Jesse Plemons, Kinds of Kindness.
Jesse Plemons, Kinds of Kindness.
And Glenn Powell, Hitman.
Glenn Powell, Hitman. There you go.
Sebastian Stan, A Different Man.
And Sebastian Stan, A Different Man. Leading comedy actor. Good solid list.
The nominees for Best Motion Picture Non-English Language are
okay, international feature.
All We Imagine as Light.
All You Imagine as Light.
Sideshow Janus Films, USA, France, India. Emilia Perez.
Emilia Perez.
The Girl with the Needle.
Girl with the Needle. Okay, I did that good.
Sweden, Denmark. I'm Still Here.
I'm Still Here.
Pictures
Yeah.
From.
Kneecap.
The Seed of the Sacred Fig.
Seed of the Sacred Fig.
USA, Germany. And Vermilio. Sideshow Janus.
Oh, Vermilio. Okay. Yeah, I did the last minute for the Needle, the Girl with the Needle.
The nominees for Best Original Song Motion Picture are
okay, original song.
Way, The Last Showgirl. Music and lyrics by Andrew.
Okay, so this is The Last Showgirl, Miley Cyrus.
Compress Repress. Challenge.
Oh shit, Compress Repress by Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross. Nice.
El Mal, Emilia Perez.
Okay, the first El Mal, or Emilia Perez.
Clément Duval, Camille, and Jacques Audiard. Forbidden Road, Better Man. Music and lyrics by Robbie Williams.
Okay, the Robbie Williams song.
And Sasha Starback. Kiss the Sky, The Wild Robot.
And then, of course, the Wild Robot song.
Jordan K. Johnson.
Kind of knew that also as well.
Maren Morris, Michael Pollack, and Ali Camposi. And Mi Camino.
The other Emilia Perez song, Mi Camino. Selena.
Morris.
Okay,
Best motion picture animated are
so animated.
Sideshow and Janus Films.
Oh, Flow. Okay.
Inside Out 2.
Inside Out 2.
Studios Motion Pictures. Memoir of a Snail.
Memoir of a
IFC
Snail.
Films.
Good.
Moana 2. Walt Disney Studios.
Moana 2. Damn.
Wallace and Gromit. Vengeance
And then Wallace and Gromit.
Netflix. And The Wild Robot.
And Wild Robot. Okay. Moana 2.
The nominees for Best Performance by a Female Actor in Supporting Role in Any Motion Picture are
Okay, so supporting actress.
Emilia Perez.
Selena Gomez.
Ariana Grande, Wicked.
Ariana Grande. Good.
Felicity Jones, The Brutalist.
Felicity Jones.
Margaret Qualley, The Substance.
Margaret Qualley. Yes, let's go.
Isabella Rossellini, Conclave.
Isabella Rossellini.
And Zoe Saldana.
Zoe Saldana. Okay, I'm good with Margaret Qualley, so that means Demi Moore is probably going to get nominated here also as well. Best screenplay. Jacques Audiard.
Sean Baker, and Nora.
Okay, Sean Baker.
Brady Corbett, Mona Fastbold, The Brutalist.
Okay, The Brutalist.
Jesse Eisenberg.
Jesse Eisenberg. Good.
Coralie Faja, The Substance.
Hey, The Substance. Okay, I think they're going to go.
Peter Strawn, Conclave.
Okay, Conclave. So I guess like they're going to go really well with The Substance.
The nominees for Best Director, Motion Picture.
Okay, Best Director.
Jacques Audiard.
Jacques Audiard. Okay.
Sean Baker, Honora.
Sean Baker and Nora.
Edward Berger, Conclave.
Edward Berger, Conclave.
Brady Corbett, The Brutalist.
Brady Corbett, The Brutalist.
And Coralie Farja, The Substance.
The Substance, okay.
Mark, Kyle Kapadia, All We Imagine.
Oh shit! Oh, All We Imagine is Late. Hell yeah. That's a good one. And then for Coraline Forget. Okay, yeah, they're doing really good with like The Substance.
Nominations to be announced. This will take place exactly 5:30 a.m. when we'll be joined live by CBS Mornings. We're going to take a short break, so please stick around. We will see you at 5:30 a.m.
Well, seems like The Substance is doing pretty damn well. And it seems like Demi Moore is probably going to get the Best Actress nomination for The Substance. And I can also see it in Best Drama. This is fantastic because The Substance is pretty strong right now. People have doubted it. and I think it has a great chance of getting into the Critics' Choice. And also, All We Imagine Is Light for Best Director, that's actually pretty dope. Like, I just watched it again, I think it was like last week, with my dad, and I really enjoyed it, like, the second time around. And I think it was probably because, like, I saw it at, like, Toronto, and it was, like, conflicting with, like, Baby Girl, so, like, I had to, like, jump to Baby Girl after that, and I was still, like, wrapped around my mind with that film, but, like, watching it again, it's better the second time watching it. And I really like the direction. It's, like, very, like, calming and, like, quiet and, like, chilled. But Forge also for Best Director, going back to that, I think that's dope. That's really dope. I hope it translates later into the season. And it seems like that this new Golden Globes is doing way better than the last couple years where they just, like, nominated celebrities. I mean, they still did it with Selena Gomez, but it doesn't matter because Selena Gomez is in a really high contending movie. But yeah, this is actually really good so far. And I'm sleeping good. I'm, like, waking up to, like, some good news, and I hope nothing goes south right now. But so let's go back to the original score, like The Brutalist, Challengers, Conclave, Dune Part 2. We already knew that because it was ineligible at the Oscars and BAFTAs, but it seems like it's going to do pretty well. And everywhere else. Amelia Perez and The Wild Robot. Yeah, and I already knew that that song from, like, The Wild Robot was going to, like, get in. You have to, like, name check a lot of these, like, celebrity music people, and it's also really nice to see Compress Repress from Challengers. That's actually a really good song also as well. But yeah, I think this is good. This is really good. I'm not, like, going crazy about any of these nominees, maybe except, like, Hugh Grant and Heretic. I think that's a really dope nomination. I saw that a couple weeks ago, and I really like that. And Jesse Plemons, like, being saved here for Kinds of Kindness. Sorry, like, I'm tripping my words right now. But yeah, like, I think that's actually a really cool nomination. It's not going to go anywhere else this season, but I'm glad, like, they saved it here because that movie came and went back in June. But all right, we're back.
So thank you very much for the energy before. Let's double it up if you can. All right, have some fun.
It was also really nice to see The Girl with the Needle and Vilmirgol. Bad pronunciation, but I haven't seen both of those films yet. I really want to check it out. I really want to check both of them out. But also, The Seed of Sacred Fig got saved here because it hasn't been, like, showing up a lot lately in some of the regional and like, smaller critical awards bodies, but it's nice to see it here. And I think my last kind of observation would be Moana 2 just, like, getting in out of spite. I haven't seen the movie yet, but I heard it's just mid. And yeah, like, I don't have anything else to say about that, but it's really nice to see Flo and Memoir of a Snail be here. And the Wallace and Gromit, I'm going to check that out around Christmas time. But I think we have, like, a few more minutes. So let's see what they do here. I think also Challengers might also just be nominated here for, like, is it in the comedy section? I think it's in the comedy section, but yeah, I can't wait to see that. I hope it works out. And then, you know, we don't really have to talk about the Cinematic and Box Office Achievement, like, award. That's just kind of, like, mid as hell. Like, I don't know why that's there. You kind of know why it's there. It's just to pat Hollywood in the back. So yeah, we have, like, two more minutes left. I did watch, like, the Oscar Experts video yesterday about, like, these final predictions, and I think people were, well, they doubted about Felicity Jones's nomination because it's been kind of, like, quiet with her rings of nominations. But I haven't seen The Brutalist yet. I'm supposed to see it, I think, 3 weeks from now. Yeah, I can't wait to just, like, check it out. I hope it's good. It's probably gonna be good. But yeah, let's see what they do right now.
Thank you.
Oh, and Ramel Ross missed here, which is kind of sad for the Nickel Boys, but he has more, like, paths to go. I think he'll probably be nominated at the Critics' Choice since Nickel Boys is actually doing pretty well with critics. But sad to see him not here. All right, let's see what we do now.
The nominees for Best Performance by a Male Actor in a Supporting Role in Any Motion Picture are Yero Borsov, Honora.
Eurobosov, okay. This is supporting actor.
Kieran Culkin, A Real Pain.
Kieran Culkin.
Edward Norton, A Complete Unknown.
Edward Norton.
Guy Pearce, The Brutalist.
Okay. Guy Pearce.
Jeremy Strong, The Apprentice.
Okay, Jeremy Strong's here.
And
Nice.
Denzel Washington, Gladiator 2.
And then Denzel Washington. Okay, this is good.
The nominees for Best Performance by a Female Actor in Motion Picture, Musical, or Comedy are
Okay, leading
Amy
female
Adams,
musical.
Night Bitch.
Amy Adams, Night Bitch.
Cynthia Erivo, Wicked.
Okay, obviously Cynthia. That's
Carla Sofia Gascon, Emilia Perez.
okay. Carlos Sofia Gasson,
Mikey Madison, Honora.
Mikey Madison.
Demi Moore, The Substance.
Yeah, told you Demi Moore, The Substance. Good.
And Zendaya.
And then Zendaya, Challengers. Nice.
The nominees for Cinematic and Box Office Achievement.
Okay, so this is the cinematic box office thing.
Alien Romulus, Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures.
Alien Romulus,
Beetlejuice, Warner Brother Pictures.
Beetlejuice.
Deadpool and Wolverine.
Deadpool
Walt
and
Disney
Wolverine.
Studios Motion Pictures. Gladiator 2.
Gladiator
Paramount
2.
Pictures. Inside Out 2. Walt Disney Studios.
Inside
Motion
Out 2.
Pictures. Twisters, Universal Pictures.
Twistas.
Wicked, Universal Pictures.
Wicked.
And The Wild Robot.
And then the Wild Robot. Okay.
Please.
The nominees for Best Performance by a Male Actor in a Motion Picture Drama.
Okay, leading male. Adrian Brody. Okay, good.
Timothy Chalamet, A Complete Unknown.
Timothy Chalamet.
Daniel Craig, Queer.
Daniel Craig. Nice.
Colman Domingo, Sing Sing.
Coleman Domingo. Good.
Ray Fiennes, Conclave.
Ray Fiennes.
And Sebastian Stan.
And Sebastian Stan, The Apprentice. Nice.
The nominees for Best Performance by a Female Actor in a Motion Picture Drama.
Okay, leading female.
Pamela Anderson, The Last.
Pamela Anderson. Good. Nice.
Angelina Jolie, Maria.
Okay, Angelina Jolie. Nicole Kidman.
Tilda Swinton, The Room Next.
Tilda Swinton, The Room Next Door.
Fernanda Torres, I'm Still Here.
Fernanda Torres.
And Kate Winslet,
And Kate Winslet Lee.
Motion Picture Musical. Honora, Neon.
Okay, so comedy, musical.
Challengers,
Nora.
Amazon MGM Studios.
Challengers.
Amelia Perez, Netflix.
Amelia Perez.
A Real Pain, Searchlight Pictures.
A Real Pain.
The Substance, movie.
The Substance.
And Wicked.
And Wicked. Hell yeah.
The nominees for Best Motion Picture Drama are
And then Best Drama.
The Brutalist, A24.
Okay. The Brutalist.
A Complete Unknown, Searchlight Pictures.
Complete Unknown.
Conclave, Focus Features.
Conclave.
Dune Part 2.
Dune Part 2.
Nickel Boys, Orion.
Nickel
Pictures,
Boys, good.
Amazon MGM Studios. And September 5.
September 5. That's wild. That's actually like really wild. We thought, oh boy. Oh no. Okay. So I'll just like analyze this a little bit later when I have more time. But yeah, we need to talk about September 5 because I have some crazy thoughts about it. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Well, that was a very eventful Golden Globes nominations. So I'm just gonna be like doing a little post analysis of what I saw a few hours ago this morning. But first of all, Marion Jean-Baptiste was snubbed for Hard Truths, which was very strange, and I blame Bleecker Street for ruining the campaign at the moment right now. And I would say the same thing with Daniel Deadweiler for The Piano Lessons. That's Netflix, but yeah, man, like that was kind of like a sad snub. I fear that Daniel Deadweiler is close to being gone this awards season. They did not like care for The Piano Lesson. And then also Sing Sing only got Coleman Domingo for the Best Actor nomination. Yeah, this is like fucked up. A24 just like completely messed up the entire rollout of that film, because if you've seen it, you already know that like the film is very crowd pleasing for a lot of audiences alike. But this is at a point where Sing Sing might collapse upon January, even though they will be restarting the campaign earlier in January. But they have a shot to either revamp the entire campaign and turn it into a coda situation where it just comes out of nowhere and then completely takes over the Oscars, or it can just completely flop. And yeah, this is just insane, and I don't know what happened to Sing Sing. It was very vulnerable, even from the beginning. It did actually work out for the Gothams and like the Film Independent Awards, but it seems like now with the Golden Globes not even acknowledging a lot of Sing Sing's capabilities, it's really sad. I'm just gonna go through like this Reddit discussion about the snubs that are truly missed. So yeah, I went over Marion Jean-Baptiste. That's like a really sad one. I, again, blame Bleecker Street for that. I also sort of blame the nominations also for Saoirse Ronan in both categories for both movies, Blitz and The Outrun. It seems like both of these movies have kind of faltered. I would also blame Blitz because it's kind of disappointing, which is really strange because it's a Steve McQueen movie. But yeah, that's dead. And The Outrun, like Saoirse Ronan, was the only option here, and it just completely fucked up, and it wasn't even here. Like, that's fucked up. And also Clarence Macklin for Sing Sing wasn't nominated, which is another insane kind of snub. And we also sort of predicted John M. Chu for director for Wicked, and he didn't appear here. Instead, Priya from All We Imagine as Light was nominated as like that 6th slot, which was pretty fucking dope. And then also Denis Villeneuve missed here, which is very strange, and it seems like he is also at a kind of critical point with nominations. If he doesn't like get into Critics' Choice or DGA, then yeah, it's over for Denis. And what else can I also pick out from this like discussion board that I just pulled up? Oh, Stanley Tucci. I actually predicted that, but I'm totally fine with him missing here. And then also, let's see what else I can like figure out right here in this like little discussion board. Oh yeah, Thelma. Yeah, R.I.P. Thelma. The small movie that could. June Squibb should have been nominated for Best Comedy Actress, but yeah, the field like inside of that category was too competitive. So yeah, that was really sad. Yeah, again, all my black people were just like left out this year, aside from like Zendaya, which I'm actually really happy about that. But at the end of the day, like all my black people, they just got erased here. It's fucked up, bro. And then what else could I like kind of pick out from like this little discussion board? Yeah, I mean, listen, I think Blitz being blanked that's like the nail in the coffin. Like, I expected the movie to kind of, falter a little bit, but I expected also the Golden Globes to pick it up because it's a very like populist movie, and if you've seen it, it's very broad and you can like watch it and really like take in a lot of the stuff that's happening. But the fall from grace with this movie is just, it needs to be studied this year. I don't know how this happened. I mean, I kind of do, because the movie premiered at the London Film Festival with kind of like middling reviews, and then it kind of started to drop off. I think more the thing that we should really study is the Sing Sing fall off. Like, that's like fucking crazy. That Sing Sing was just, it's not going anywhere right now. Oh, and also, by the way, The Substance, like, getting in for a lot of the categories here, fucking crazy, and I'm all for it. And I had a like kind of slimmer of death moment where I was just like, yeah, this is not getting in because it's a body horror movie. People are going to be turned off by like the last 20 minutes of the movie. Like, it's not going to work out. And I was wrong, and I'm actually really happy because it seems like The Substance is going to be one of those films that survives this award season and might actually like get into a lot of the main categories for the Oscars, the above the line stuff, especially Margaret Qualley for supporting actress. That's like a really cool nomination. But yeah, let's actually kind of go slightly over some of the nominations from back to front. So like score was pretty predictable. Best actor for musical comedy was also pretty predictable, aside from Sebastian Stan being nominated for A Different Man. That was actually really dope. And then best international, I actually swapped The Girl with the Needle just last night, and Vermigo. I swapped those two in, and then I took out Kneecap, which was really good, but really sad because Kneecap's actually a really good movie, but it's the bilingual situation between Gaelic and English, so it might kind of ruined the overall experience for the voters who were voting for Kneecap or didn't vote for Kneecap. And then best animated, I didn't predict Moana 2, but it's here, and whatever. Like, it's a whatever thing. I haven't seen the movie, but it's getting middling reviews, so it's another like whatever. Best supporting actress, Selena got in. That's really nice. Felicity Jones got saved here. It was kind of like half and half for her. A lot of people were doubting her with The Brutalist because, I think the overall field was just like comprised with bigger movies, but it seems like Felicity Jones is saved here for now. I hope she gets past this Golden Globes nomination and actually goes along her way for the Oscars. And I will be checking out The Brutalist in a couple weeks, so I'm actually really excited for that. And also, I gotta say, Emilia Perez did a really good job here. I think it got like 10, 11 nominations. Yeah, people should like not knock on this movie because, you know, America here, it's kind of been a little middling with the reactions in the general sense, but internationally, like in Europe and like other places, like they're going ham on this movie, and I totally understand. It's a really wild movie and bold and crazy, and I enjoyed it, and I'm happy it's here. Same with like Best Director for Jacques Audiard. And also, again, the Priya nomination for All We Imagine as Light, that's a really like cool nomination. Like I dig that, but also Ramel Ross missing out here is kind of sad, but it's whatever. I think he has a better chance at the Critics' Choice and maybe DGA. I think the better shot is DGA, and hopefully he gets saved at the BAFTAs. The Best Actress Comedy Musical, pretty standard. I have no complaints. Amy Adams for Night Bitches here. I'm happy about that. She's really good in that movie, even though I have some like issues with it. I don't care about the Cinematic Box Office and Achievement Award. That's like some BS. Best Actor Drama. Again, Como Domingo was the only one for Sing Sing, which was just very disappointing. It could have been like Clarence Macklin also for supporting actor. And yeah, like Daniel Craig for Queer, only lone nomination for Queer, and it's going to be that way for the rest of the season from what I'm like getting. And Sebastian Stan, like being dominated, was double nominated here for The Apprentice. I'm happy about this. His performance in that movie is really, really great. I hope it translates past the Globes and people like take The Apprentice seriously, because sure, yeah, it's a movie about Donald Trump, but like his performance in that movie really sells it, and he's really damn good in it. Best Actress Drama, Pamela Anderson, really nice to have her here. I saw the movie at Toronto. I thought it was okay, but her performance is really good in it, and I think she deserves a lot of her attention and flowers. Tilda Swinton for The Room Next Door, that was another kind of like doubting situation where I was about to like throw her off of the list, but I don't know, I just had like one like small instinct of her just being here because it's Tilda Swinton, and yeah, she's here. It's the only nomination for The Room Next Door, so. Oh, also Fernando Torres, like, never doubt the Brazilians, like, they go ham when it comes to these types of things. And when I mean that, I mean, like, stan culture. Like, they are mean as hell, and they will rip you apart if you don't like their favorites. And Fernando Torres makes sense because I'm Still Here is also nominated for Best International Feature, and she's probably, like, the biggest international actress to be a part of this conversation this year. And finally, Kate Winslet for Lee. I expected this because it's Kate Winslet. It's a name check. Don't need to go any more further into this. I don't know if it will translate further into award season with like the Critics' Choice, SAG, BAFTA, maybe BAFTA, and then of course like the Oscars. And then for Comedy Musical, Motion Picture, pretty standard, no complaints. I'm glad Challengers is here. Challengers is also nominated for, was it Best Song, Best Score, which is really, really nice. And then the Best Drama category. Now, this is just kind of like, whoa, dude, like, what are we doing here? And I say this, like, first of all, like, The Brutalist, The Complete Unknown, Conclave, Doom Part 2, those are, like, standard. And then you have Nickel Boys, which is, it's kind of, like, I think the only nomination here from, like, what I'm reading, which is kind of, like, suspect. And then also you have September 5, which is, a lot of us like in the community have kind of like memed this movie to death, like calling it like a fake movie, but it really is because it showed up at Telluride for like a couple days. It did make a little splash, and then some of the trades opened it up as like the number one like pick for Best Picture for the Oscars, and then it kind of like disappeared, and then it came back with the trailer, and then it disappeared. And then now it's here for Golden Globes, and it's the only nomination here. And it's like, so you chose a movie that is really weak right now, doesn't have any like visibility, and is kind of like half-assed with like some of the people who have seen it. People who have seen it are just like, it's fine. Like it's like a name check movie, an Oscar baity movie. Name check, you just like check it on the like ballot, and that's that. But again, I don't know. I want to see it. I want to see how it is. Maybe I can be like more positive when I like see the movie, but yeah, I don't know. That's basically it. I don't have like any like further analysis here. Like the only thing I can say is Sing Sing, boy, that movie's in trouble, bro. We gotta like figure out what to do with this movie. And then also The Substance, I'm glad it's finally like getting its due. I hope it like translates past the Globes, and I hope this movie like goes ham on Oscar nomination morning. And then finally, Emilia Perez being like the most nominated film here like confirms that even with like the internet is like doing like this crazy backlash against it, it doesn't matter. Like as long as like they have like the international like block of people who really enjoy this movie, it's going to like get nominated for like the mass Oscar nominations. Aside from like some technicals, but it's plausible that like it could be the most nominated film of the year. But yeah, that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoy this little post-analysis ESPN moment here. I will be predicting the Golden Globes in a few weeks, so stick around for that. Yeah, peace out.